sure it's probably a game that's been circled in your calendar for a long time.
No, it's just another game for me. I know there's a lot of hype and I guess story around it, but it's just another game that I'm hoping to win.
What's your relationship like with the players and the coaching staff in particular? I think on radio you mentioned there isn't necessarily any bad blood there. I mean, are you able to shed some light on that?
Yeah, with the players and coaching staff, it's all good. Tightest with the manager, so I'll be excited to see him, Hayden. So looking forward to that.
What about Mark Arena, the owner? Have you spoken to him since leaving?
I have not.
Is there a point to prove to him, I suppose, with the way everything went down?
Nah, I got nothing to prove to him.
What about Adelaide, mate? I think it was after the Cairns game that you said how happy you were.
Mm-hmm.
What about right now in terms of settled a few months in? Is this the happiest you've been?
I mean, I won't put a rank on it, but I'm just as happy as that time when I made that post as I am now.
So why is that? Why does Adelaide suit you so well?
I mean, I think I've done a good job of just always making the best of wherever I'm at, but Adelaide suits my personality, and the club has been amazing, you know, from the coaches to the people in the front office. Like, I just love the way they run everything around here.
Does it feel like it's a real sort of homely club where everyone sort of cares for everyone? That's what it seems like from the outside looking in.
Yeah, it has a more familial type vibe, and they treat everybody equally, and like, you know, they make you feel like you're a person that I guess has your due respect, and that goes a long way with me.
Been in Adelaide for a little while now. Have you reflected on moving here? And I mean, sliding doors moment, you could have been back in Perth. You're here now. Do you reflect on that at all, or is it kind of just down to business now? Obviously, you guys are playing well and looking to stay in that upper echelon of the ladder.
Yeah, just focusing on where I'm at now. Wasn't too much of a sliding doors moment. You know, Perth, they parted ways, so I may not have been in Adelaide. I could have been somewhere else, but I'm so glad that I ended up being here.
Can you just talk about the management here, because they got the citizenship done for you. They've tried to put a roster together that really suits your needs. How have you found working with guys like Matt and Grant and the team here?
It's good, you know, having a open relationship with them where the dialogue is in constant communication. I really enjoy that.
Mate, what about in terms of the team? Do you feel like, obviously the results speak for themselves, but do you feel like you're still gelling?
I mean, we're gelling so far, but we got a lot of room to grow. But, you know, I've said before, I don't mind learning on winning notes rather than the opposite.
I know winning's everything, but that scoring record feels like it's within reach this season. Is that
what scoring record?
Like a single game scoring record. Is that something that ever plays on your mind at all?
No, I already have the record, so that's okay.
Your own record, though, is that one you want to bump up at all?
If it happens, it happens.
And just adding on to the fact that obviously fantastic season in the sense of scoring, but over the last couple of games, just building into this year, having a wider range of scoring options across the court, how important is that going to be over the stretch of a busy couple of weeks where our games are every couple of days, just to be able to have that? If you were to have a bad night, that you have options to come off second and third options.
It's extremely important, especially when you talk about trying to be the last team standing. It takes a team to win, and in any league, if it's just one guy doing all the scoring, they never win the championship.
Perfect. And then I guess adding that, well, obviously you don't want to add the emotion to the game of coming up against your former team, but do you expect anything on the night of obviously your teammates know, or former teammates know you more than better than anyone, or do you just kind of try to block that out and just let your basketball do it?
Just basketball do the talking, that's all it is.
Do you expect anything from former teammates, or?
Nah, I don't expect anything.
Do you get any, on the court, just, little bits of, tidbits when you're playing or anything like that, or just kind of block everything out on the court?
It happens sometimes, and depending on what's said, I may ignore it, or sometimes I'll add more to whatever's said. Just depends on my mood.
Okay. I'm sorry, I guess it's someone that's, a great scorer as you, that kind of emotion, whilst you try not to lean into it, obviously on the night you're completely different, would that be something that could inspire you to, potentially take the game by the scruff of the neck, if it means to do so, basically go forward to you?
Whatever it takes to win, and I have a good radar of what's normal banter and what's crossing the line, so depending on where I feel about what's said or things that are done on the court will indicate my reactions.
Is there any banter in the lead up? I know AFL players often WhatsApp when they get your
Yeah.
sort of teammates. Now, do you talk to any of the guys in the lead up, or is it kind of just business when you're in a season like this with lots of games on lots of days?
Just business. Like I said, the only one I actually talk to on the team consistently is the team manager. So he can say whatever he wants, but that's my dog, and I'm not playing against him. So,
Sure.
yeah.